What? What? What is this? What is this main menu? What is craft? Buildings? Background? Minigames? Parkour challenge? This is unbelievable! This is like the biggest freaking update ever! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys, so much hype right now. There's finally a new update for Pixel Gun 3D. Hello everyone, I'm Exotic Gaming and welcome back to a brand new Pixel Gun 3D video. Today's video being an in-depth look at perhaps one of the biggest updates for Pixel Gun 3D ever. This update is so freaking awesome, and I'm extremely excited to show it to you all today. If you guys are as hyped as I am, make sure to slam that like button. And hey, if you leave a like on the video, you will receive, completely legit, your own real-life leprechaun. You know, the one that sits there in the shop menu just casually getting you coins and gems every once in a while? Well, hey, you're gonna get one of these ones in real life. And not only is he going to give you coins in Pixel Gun 3D, but he will also give you coins and gems, or should I just say, regular dollar bills, in real life. So, make sure to leave a like, and let's see what happens. But anyways, guys, with all the jokes aside, this update is unbelievably cool. With a whole new way of playing the game, new organization of the game itself, new maps, new weapons, new game modes, and so much more. So with all this being said, guys, this is going to be a long video because there's so much to cover for this brand new 12.0.0 Easter update. So let's get right into this video. Now first off, I say this is the Easter update because, I mean, it does fall in line with Easter, but there really isn't too much related to Easter in this update. So we can't really say it is an Easter update just because, as you guys will see later on when I show you guys the new game modes and the new maps and weapons and stuff like that, it doesn't really pertain to Easter. So, with all that being said, guys, I guess what we should probably do is start off with one of the most ambitious things Really Soft has added into this game. Honestly, it's like they've tried to make this more like Minecraft or a base building type game. I don't really know. I mean, I've never played Clash of Clans before, but it's one of those games where you have to build up your little area of defense and stuff like that. And that's kind of like what you're doing here in the craft section. As you guys will see, if I was to go to my base right here, maybe I want to go, you know, upgrade it a little bit. Maybe I want to make my freaking base look like the Pantheon, or maybe I want it to be the capital. Who knows? I can make it a freaking Martian colony if I so desire. Now, I don't actually know if I have enough gems to get that, so what I'm probably going to do first off is get myself a nice fortress for 185 gems. What you do is you actually have to wait time for that to build, like some of the other games you've probably played in the past. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if this thing instantly appeared. You could spend 240 gems to speed it up, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can kind of see what it looks like already, but there are endless possibilities right now, guys. It is really freaking cool. We can make a military gate if we so desire, a stone gate. That looks pretty cool, honestly. With a fortress, I feel like a stone gate, well, actually a fortress entrance would make sense. Okay, but hey, that's actually something I didn't realize. You can't build more than one thing at a single time. So, what you're going to have to do is be patient. You're going to have to wait until the fortress is built. It looks like up at the top right, it's going to take a day for that to be built, and then when that is finished, then we can actually make the fortress entrance. It does make sense, because, I mean, hey, it's going to take a while for a fortress to be built in real life, so I mean, hey, that's really freaking cool. But look at some of these things they've added in. The royal gate, the laser gate. You're not going to be going through there unless you want to get sliced in half. If you can go to the fence, you can have an old fence, a military fence, just like we have in Area 52 Labs. You can have a Tesla wall. That looks really cool. I might actually get that one, to be completely honest. A space barrier. You can have an energy fence, and just so many cool things added in. It's actually a really cool thing, and it finally allows you to customize your own main menu, and I just think that's really cool. I mean, in all honesty, it really isn't that necessary, and if you're somebody who does have only a certain amount of coins and gems in the game, yeah, I mean, this really isn't necessary. It just makes the aesthetic appeal of the game look a little bit better, because in all honesty, everybody watching this video right now doesn't really need to spend anything on the craft, but I mean, hey, it is still pretty cool. Or actually, well, I might take that back. I actually haven't looked at some of these things. There are certain things, it looks like, with at least the devices here, that they will actually give you some special things here. So there's an amplifier, which you guys can see right there. You will get eggs 2 times faster with this. That's pretty cool. I actually didn't realize. I didn't actually go to the devices section yet, so that's why I didn't know that these actually did this. The Lucky Clover gives 1 free lucky chest spin every single day. The Driller gives only 1 gem every day, of course, being really soft, being that company that really likes their money. Obviously, they're only going to give you 1 gem. Hopefully, they're going to increase that later on in the future, but whatever, it is what it is. You know, after a year, maybe you're going to get one of those gem purchasable weapons. And then this, you will get free tickets 2 times faster. Now here's the thing, you guys are probably confused if you are an iOS user what a ticket is, and I will show you guys what they will do in just a second here. We have sky and weather, that's always cool. I would like to have an early morning scene. Okay, never mind. Actually, you know what, it only takes 20 gems to craft instantly. Look at that! There we go, and you even get 5 XP when you craft that. That looks really good. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. So you can have dynamic, static, you can have a black hole. That's really cool. A UFO, because why the heck not? Pegasus, dragon, your sky and weather, which I already was in there. But, I mean, hey, maybe you want to have a meteor shower. You can have Inside the Code. I mean, if Inside the Code is one of your favorite maps in Pixel Gun 3D, well, you can now have it on your main screen. And it looks like that's mostly it. You can add other things in the distance. You can add some radar antennas, a battlefield from D-Day, reminiscing the old days when D-Day was still in the map, the great trees of Heaven Garden, Spider Forest from that one campaign map, with a creepy spider it looks like in the background, volcano, a space mine, moon craters, Martian Valley, waterfalls, floating lands, reminiscing of Sky Islands again, and so many others. So it's just so cool, guys. Honestly, I'm really freaking excited to get some of these things in the near future. What I'm going to try to do is maybe change up my main menu after each Pixel Gun 3D video, or every other Pixel Gun video, so when you see my videos on the main menu, things will be changed up a little bit, and that would be pretty cool. So as you guys can see right here on the egg delivery, it looks like we have 11 hours until the delivery appears. But if we have that thing called the amplifier, that will make it around 6 hours as opposed to 12, so that definitely helps a lot. So that's the crafting section, and that is a huge section to Pixel Gun 3D. Honestly, that's like a big component to this game now, and I don't know how much people are going to be using that, but that could potentially be an entirely new realm to Pixel Gun 3D. Now here's the other thing. If we go over to the mini-games, there are new game modes added in. I don't know how long it has been since the last game mode was added into Pixel Gun 3D, and that would have been Points Capture, or Duel, actually. So it wasn't that long ago, but still, I mean, Duel wasn't that different from some of the other game modes. But we have completely different game modes. A parkour challenge, Blocks Crash, I don't know what that is. I guess we're going to have to test that out later on in this video, and the Extreme Run. The Extreme Run looks like something in Roblox that I've seen in past videos. Parkour Challenge, very similar to Minecraft. And then Blocks Crash, I actually have no idea what that is. But as you guys can see there is a ticket down below on the bottom right-hand side of each of those little screen thumbnails for each of those challenges and stuff. And that basically is how you can play these game modes. It kind of sucks now. It does cost some stuff in order to play deadly games. I don't know why Reallysoft did that, but whatever. It is what it is. At least Campaign doesn't cost any tickets, so I mean, some people thought Deadly Games was removed entirely, but I'm just warning you. I'm not warning you, I'm just giving you a sigh of relief. Deadly Games isn't removed. The other game modes aren't removed. You just have to pay a ticket now in order to get that. And you do get tickets every, it looks like 1 hour and 15 minutes, which isn't that bad. You get 3 tickets every single hour and 15 minutes, and I mean, hey, that's better than nothing. At least you don't have to wait 12 hours for something like that. But we're going to go into those game modes in a little bit. Now we have to talk about the brand new weapons, and we're going to purchase each of them right now in Pixel Gun 3D. So starting off with the primary section, there are 2 new weapons. There's this really cool thing called the Assault Shotgun. I mean, we have the Assault Machine Gun, as you guys can see right here, but now we got the Assault version of that weapon in a shotgun form, which basically, according to its name, I would assume this thing would be a very, very high firing rate shotgun. So we're going to buy that, and now we have a brand new weapon. And then the other weapon in the primary section is the Impulse Minigun. Another minigun. Honestly, there are a lot of miniguns in Pixel Gun 3D now. This thing has a 100 record firing rates, one of the fastest firing rates out of any weapon in Pixel Gun 3D, and it looks really cool as well, so we're going to get that weapon as well. And that is it for the primary section. There is no new weapon in the backup section, as you guys can see right here. There is no new melee weapon, and then when we get to the special section, there are some new weapons. So scrolling down here, as you guys will see, there is this thing, the Plasma Spreader, which just sounds like a ferocious gun. I don't even know what this thing could potentially do. It looks like it has area damage, so, I mean, it may kind of be similar to something like the Napalm Cannon, although I'm not entirely sure. Again, I've never tried any of these things out, and I will be reviewing all of these in the near future within the next couple of days, so if you are watching this right now, please comment down below which weapon you want to see me review in my very first review of this update, and whatever one gets the most amount of comments will be the one that I will be reviewing tomorrow. And then this, we have the Electric Arc here, which looks kind of similar to the Tesla Cannon, or actually this one shoots out a laser, so it's basically what I would assume the high voltage but not flamethrower. It's a laser, so I don't know, guys. I feel like this thing is going to be a pretty powerful weapon. This might be one of the more powerful weapons of this update. I'm getting it, though, so I guess we're going to have to see. It's another one of those laser weapons, and we have the Solar Ray Rifle, the Vacuumizer, and the Freeze Ray Rifle, and the Dragon's Breath in the premium section. All of them extremely powerful weapons, so this one may very well be in the same type of league as those ones, which is pretty cool. For the Sniper, we finally have a new Sniper right here, and that is the Railgun. The Railgun, one of the most well-known weapons ever. This thing is insane. In real life, a Railgun is mounted on a battleship, and it's massive. I mean, you don't have a portable Railgun as of right now. What it basically does is it shoots projectiles out. Say it's about the size of a computer. That projectile will shoot out at like 700 miles an hour, and it will just go right through a helicopter, maybe if the helicopter is trying to attack the battleship or something like that. So it is a ferocious weapon. Honestly, I'm really happy they added this thing into Pixel Gun 3D. I mean, the prototype was kind of like the Railgun of Pixel Gun 3D in the past, but now we have a true Railgun in Pixel Gun 3D, so that is sick, and it has a wall break, and it looks pretty powerful, to say the least. This might be another anti-hero rifle / prototype, so it's basically like the 4x zoom version of those, which, honestly, I don't really know if there's much of a difference between this one and the prototype. It looks like it's just better all around, at least minus the mobility. And then lastly, did we buy that one yet? No, we didn't. We didn't buy that one yet, so let's go buy that one, and then let's go over to the premium section very quickly. There is two new premium weapons, sorry. We have this one, the Grenadier, which is a looping shot weapon with contact detonator. Kind of reminds me of something like the Toy Bomber or the Kaboom, which it looks pretty powerful to say the least as well, so that's always cool. And then we also have this weapon right here that shoots out rockets, the Rocket Jumper. So you know that Rocket Jumper special thing that you can get when you get a kill? It's like a rocket jump extra points when you're in deathmatch or team deathmatch or something like that. You kill somebody while you're in the air. Yeah, this is the weapon that pretty much represents that little kill streak there. So that's really cool. So those are the new weapons of this update, guys. I don't believe there is anything new as opposed to the wear or to the league or anything like that. We can go to the hats, we can go to the skins and stuff like that. I don't think there's any other new gadgets. Yeah, there are no new gadgets as of right now, but I mean, that's really good in and of itself. If we go to pets here, there is a rabbit. I'm not entirely sure if that rabbit was just added into this update. It may have been, as opposed for like the Easter type thing, but you can see here and see if there's really any other new pets, but whatever. That's it. That's basically it for the armory section, guys. And now we're going to have to go into the minigames. This is going to be a long Pixel Gun 3D video, guys. I know this is probably going to be one of my longer ones I have done, but there's just so many things I need to show you guys that I really want to show them all in this video. So, you guys can see there is a challenge right now in Parkour. You have to try to complete this as fast as possible. Right now, I'm 98th. That's interesting. I guess there are only 97 people that, so we can watch a video for 2 free checkpoints, but I'm not really going to bother about that. Not really that necessary. I'm just kind of showing you guys what this is like right now. Don't really need to worry about any checkpoints. But this is the first of the 3 brand new game modes, guys. Parkour Challenge, and I am doing this on my Android, where I don't have the best control in the world, so, oh, this is multiplayer. I didn't realize this was multiplayer. I thought what this would basically be is a single player thing, and you try to compete at, oh, wow. Holy moly. Okay, then. This is, very different. Save check. Oh my god, I'm so bad. God dang it. Well, this is entirely different than I expected. I'm very, very confused. Let's see if we can actually, do this well. Can we do this well? Here we go. Go! Jump! Wall jump! No? Okay, alright, that's fine. And we have to go all the way back to the very beginning. Okay, you know, we're gonna go 2 more tries, and then, if we don't complete it, then whatever, it is what it is. Oh my god, okay. Okay, alright. God dang it. I'm not the greatest in the world. Look at that. There's even something over to our left. We can save our checkpoint. So I'm going to actually save the checkpoint this time. I wanted to see if I can complete this without having to worry about saving the checkpoint. But this is very, very interesting. I'm not used to seeing our character in third-person mode. Let's save our checkpoint. Let's go jump, jump. Okay, then. And very slow motion. Let's go jump here. And we died. God dang it. Wow, this is very different, guys. Alright, here we go. Let's just see if we can get close to those little laser walls. Okay, alright. I guess that's it. But you guys can kind of see here. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That is a future video idea, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go through the entirety of the parkour. So that is basically the parkour challenge game mode in a nutshell. It's exactly what you would expect. It's parkour. It reminds me of the Roblox parkour, as I said before, or Minecraft parkour. It's honestly more like Roblox parkour, at least in terms of the way that it feels. But hey, that's really cool. Next off, though, we have the Extreme Run. It looks like there are some pretty crazy players right now that have... What is the #1 player right now? There's a guy named Noisegate with 5,000... No, I don't know if that's somebody that is hacking or something like that. The top guy and the second place guy are far above everybody else, so... I wouldn't be surprised if they've already figured out a way to hack it since this is on Android, but I'm hoping that's not the case. Hopefully all these people are playing fair, and let's just go see what Extreme Run is about. It looks really cool. I'm very, very interested in what this could potentially be, guys. And then we still have to test out some of these new weapons. There aren't any new maps, but, okay, here we go. So what this basically is your character automatically runs, and what you do is... Okay, then. I don't know what the heck is going on. Do you tap to the left and right-hand side of the screen? Oh, alright, you don't tap. You hold down and you drag. It's a little different than I expected, so it's very sensitive, and then you jump, you push the jump button, and you just basically see how well you can do. Let's go see if we can do pretty well, guys. Wow, okay, alright, this looks kind of difficult. Oh god, okay, first time doing this. I'm doing alright, I'm at 200. Wow, the other people are at 2,000 though. Can we, oh, okay. Nope, never mind, 268. That's unfortunate. Is it done? Or is it lagging? Come on, game. There we go. Alright, loading. Let's try it again. Or is that it? Technically, I guess you can pay the tickets and then... no, you have to pay 3 tickets again. Let's go try it one more time. And then let's just go see if we can do a little bit better than 268. Because in all honesty, 268 is not very good. I'm going to try to get like 10,000 or something like that in the future for a video, guys. You guys may see that as a future episode. I don't really know. We can pay 1 gem to get a shield, so let's go do that. I don't know how long the shield lasts, but you know what? We have to be the try-hard player that we always are, and see if we can actually do well. So does the shield last all the way until you hit something? That's what I would like to know. So you can jump there. And it looks like this is a randomly generated map. It doesn't look like it's the same thing constantly over and over again, which is good. So you don't have to worry about getting bored from this because it's always different. So let's go jump here. Hey, we're already beating our high score. You have to keep jumping, though. You have to be very careful in doing this. You have to time everything precisely and make sure you are landing on the right spot, or else you are screwed. But this is fun. This looks really fun, and I think what this is more of a single player, so it's like Really Soft is giving us more of a chance to play in single player, which is great, because some people may not have the greatest internet connection in the world, and, you know, at times, they may just not be able to play all that much just because of that. So having more options for single player is always good. I'm happy that they're doing something like this, and we're now at 900 points right now. We have hit The big 1,000. There we go. And there's actually coins now. I think that's a safe zone, so when we die, we respawn at 1,000, so that's pretty cool. But can we get over 2,000? That's the real question. I'm going to try to see if we can get over 2,000 points because we saw... Oh, God, it's getting a lot more difficult. I think Oh, no! It's too sensitive. Dang it. Well, that's a little unfortunate. 1,263. That's not that bad. I guess it's a little bit more difficult than I thought to get 2,700. But there we go, guys. That is Extreme Run, and I am far past the 100th position. Yeah, I'm not doing that great. And then we have this one right here. Blocks Crash. Destroy blocks around you and survive longer than anyone. So this is what's that game mode called in Minecraft? There's a Minecraft type of minigame thing that you can play where you have a shovel and you're in like a Coliseum type thing, and what you basically do is you try to dig out the blocks from under the player. But it looks like this is the pixel gun version where... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, we're having some lags right now. Lags. Alright, let's go get this guy. So I basically think, yeah, look at that. Okay, so you just basically... Okay, alright, let's go. Oh my god, this is intense. Let's not fall out. Alright? Come on. Let's go. Fall out. Let's go. Oh, this is intense. Oh god. Oh my god. Wow, I'm really bad. Oh, this guy's screwed. This guy... Oh, he lagged back into the freaking place. Dang it. Come on. These people can't be lagging up a storm. Come on. Let's go. We don't have to fall. Man down. I did it. I knocked somebody out. I knocked another person out, and I think there's one guy left. Oh. I beat them all. Sweet. 3,199. So what is that? What did I just get? I got a total of, what was my score? 4,719. And you get some experience points and coins from that, so that's pretty cool, but that's very fun. I like that. So what are the high scores? I got 4,719, and if I go to the high scores, does it actually show that? I'm not entirely sure if it does, but I thought that was pretty close to what some of the people got. I think 4,719 is not that bad. But now I guess what we need to do is try out these brand new weapons here, guys, and see how these weapons perform. Never seen these weapons before. Haven't even looked at any. Okay, so I'm at 4,700. It looks like these other people are at 4,900. So I am pretty close to these people. But now what we need to do is test out some of these brand new weapons here. So let's go over to Deathmatch here. Luckily, they didn't remove any maps that I know of right now, so that's always good. Very happy Really Soft didn't remove anything. They've only added to the game, which is always good. And yeah, let's go try out some of these weapons here now on Silent School. This is going to be cool, guys, because these weapons look very, very interesting. Honestly, though, I'm always saying Really Soft really needs to add some of the more old-school guns into this game. There are very few guns in Pixel Gun 3D that are based off of real-life weapons, and I feel like that can change pretty easily. So does this have area damage? How many shots does this take to kill somebody else? I don't know. I don't really know. Come on, respawn, please. It's probably going to be a little poorly optimized because everybody is using brand new weapons and stuff like that, so I don't know. That's 3 shots. Looks like it's not the most powerful thing in the world, whatever this weapon is, but, I mean, hey, that's this thing. Let's just get 1 kill with each weapon, and then we can be... Oh, wow! This is, kind of laggy. This is pretty laggy. People are using some... There we go. So we got 1 kill with this thing, whatever the heck this weapon is called. This is the Rocket Jumper, and next we have the Grenadier. So this is... Wow. Okay, this shoots out fast. This is like a fast-shooting toy bomber, guys. Let's see how powerful this thing is. It has contact detonation, so it's more, I guess you could say it's more like the Kaboom, because with the Kaboom, with that weapon, it was contact detonation as well. So look at this thing. Very big spamming weapon. Holy moly. But we got a kill with that thing, so that's pretty cool. Next up, the sniper rifle of this game. This looks like it's going to be an insane weapon, and it might very well be one of the first things I review because I feel like this is something that a lot of people want to see in this game. I don't really know. It all depends on you guys. As you are watching this right now, you can see which ones you want to see more of in my next video. So I am going to review all of these weapons within the next couple of days. I'm going to try to review them as fast as possible. It doesn't look like this is actually a one-shot headshot, which is a little surprising. I would have thought this thing would have been a one-shot headshot. Can we get a through wall kill? Maybe? No, but it sounds very cool, so that's always good. Let's go try to get another person, just one more person, since we are using a brand new sniper rifle, and this is really cool. I like new sniper rifles in Pixel Gun 3D. I mean, I don't know how I feel about a third prototype, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. The anti-hero rifle is technically like the second prototype of Pixel Gun 3D, but whatever. It is what it is. Can we get one more person? I am completely failing right now. There we go. There's another headshot. Now we need to use this thing. So this shoots out a laser, which looks insane. This might be my favorite weapon of this update, at least for the ones that I've used so far. Wow, I really like this thing. This thing is very cool. Look at that electricity beam that you're shooting out of this thing. This is so cool. It looks very, I mean, it's not really underpowered. It just looks like it's less powerful than the vacuumizer and other things like that, which is okay. I mean, we can't always have vacuumizers added into Pixel Gun 3D because that would be ridiculous having a bunch of them, which... Actually, it doesn't look like it's that bad. It looks like it's a pretty decent weapon, and, I mean, hey, we're gonna have to go review these things and look more in depth in our future videos and stuff like that, but, also, I am playing on looks like a very badly optimized server. Come on, can we at least get the kill? Did we get a kill? There we go. Finally got a kill with that special weapon, and next we have this thingy right here, the plasma spreader, which looks, again, insane. This looks like another very big weapon with area damage and just everything. Oh, wow! Okay, then. This was different than I expected. I thought this thing was going to be just like the first weapon that we tried, the rocket jumper and stuff like that. But it looks like it is not the most powerful thing in the world, but, hey, that's still better than nothing. I mean, you can't, like I said, always have crazy overpowered things in Pixel Gun 3D. Nice reload speed. Very cool-looking weapon, I must say, and, I'm really interested in trying these things out more in future videos. So let's go at least try to take some of these Ghost Lantern. I'm actually going to quit, probably. Just because I want to go into a map where I can actually get kills with these things and not just be bombarded by the Ghost Lantern 24/7, because that's never fun. And, yeah, it looks like our fortress is still being built now. It's going to take a while for that thing for sure, but let's go into something where we have a better chance of actually taking some people out. So let's go into Pool Party here. A 6 out of 10 player match, and I just hope you guys are enjoying this little update review. This is an amazing update. I'm very happy with it. I don't see why anyone would not be happy with this thing. It looks very cool. Out of the weapons, at least, that I've tried so far, they don't look crazy overpowered, which is always good. And it looks like it's a really cool update with a lot of cool new weapons, new game modes, and stuff like that. I feel like the new game modes, honestly, is the most interesting thing. Having parkour now in Pixel Gun 3D is always cool. There we go. Kill. And a double kill. Why not get 2 kills with this awesome-looking plasma spreader? And then now we have the primary thing. So this thing is... I forgot what this thing is. This was called the Impulse Minigun. So this is very interesting. That we have the Impulse Sniper Rifle. And now we have the Impulse Minigun, which I'm failing at getting headshots with, at hitting this guy at all. But we got the kill, so that's okay. Again, I am doing this on my Android, which I literally have not probably used since whenever I did my first review, the laser spear review. So it's been a while since I've used this thing, but hey, I mean, hey, that's still perfectly fine with me. At least I'm able to finally play on this brand new update. It's awesome. It's really freaking cool. So that was basically the Impulse Minigun, and then we have this other weapon here, the last new weapon added in, the Assault Shotgun, which my first preconditions would be, it would be a very fast shooting shotgun, so let's go see. Okay, maybe not. It just is a very powerful looking shotgun. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Very fast reload speed. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm really liking that reload speed. 2 shots, headshot, at least to take out a max armored player. 1, 2. Okay, so it looks like it's probably going to be closer to around a 3-shot headshot to a max armored player, which is perfectly fine by me. I mean, that's all right. It's better than nothing. So yeah, I mean, those are the new weapons, guys. I'm not going to really spend too much using these new weapons. I'm just going to really save those for the reviews. So if you want to see more gameplay with these things, then you better stay tuned for when I review these things in the near future. Make sure to subscribe if this is the very first video you are watching on my channel for all of those reviews, so you are notified. And there's that little notification bell that's on my channel. Make sure to have that turned on. That's very important, because then you will be notified before everybody else when a video is posted, and you can see before everybody else if you should get a weapon. And yeah, I want you guys to get these weapons as soon as possible, or not get them as soon as possible, and yeah, they're going to be awesome. So make sure to leave a like, guys, if you did find this review helpful, if I did cover pretty much everything from this update. That would be greatly appreciated. Make sure to comment down below anything at all. Make sure to especially comment the new weapon that you want me to review first. Whatever one, like I said, gets the most amount of comments will be the one that I am reviewing first. So, yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.